Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am going to be doing readings for Cancer right now. It's a general tarot reading for Cancer, and this is going to be for the month of July. Can't believe we're already in July. All right, let's pick one of these cards. Okay. And let's get all right. So we got Strength, which is beautiful, right? That is Leo, correct? And then we got Pluto. See, these things, let's just see if this will stand there. Okay, there we go. Now, I think we have Pluto retrograde, correct, for this month, July. Yeah, Pluto is retrograde April 27th to October 6th. So maybe there's a little bit of a message there for us Cancerians with regards to Pluto being retrograde. Can you see this? Yeah. Come on, why do you keep getting knocked over like that? Here, how about we do 2? So that way there's a little bit more stability there. So clearly there's a message as far as Pluto being retrograde. We know what Pluto is all about. Pluto is all about creation, obstruction, death and rebirth. Pluto is, of course, water energy, regeneration, right? And Pluto rules Scorpio, we know that. And again, seeing as how it is a watery type of energy, it's death and rebirth and all that good stuff, and we're reading for Cancer, so definitely I feel that there is some significance there for you. Let's no, we'll do that later, but let's get on with this. I have not yet decided which pack of cards I want to use for you guys, which deck I should say, not pack. Let's do this. Of course, we've cleansed, re-energized. Energy is very important, right? We do have a new moon in Cancer on July 10th, which is fantastic. So new moon, basically, this new moon, it's erasing the slate and it's like starting anew. So emotions, that have been kind of a little bit toxic or whatever it may be, it just cleanses the whole slate so you can start anew. That's what new moon is about. So set your intentions for the new moon. I'll tell you what, let's just do that, because it kind of annoys me when they keep falling over. It's like, and I told myself I was going to get something new rather than this to help stand the cards up. I haven't got a chance to do that. So anyway, I feel like that one's also going to topple over. Sorry, y'all. It's like after taking a break for so long, it's like when I come back, it's what? Also, I see 22. So anybody born on the 22nd of July, would they be a Leo cusp? Let's see. Cancer. Yeah, there'll be a Leo, right? So pay attention to that. That could be another significant date for you. All right, please show me what. All right, I'm not dealing with that. I am not dealing with that toppling over. Let's just set it down here, folks. Show me the energies I need to see for my beautiful Cancerians. I hope y'all can hear me. Oh wait, I forgot. Is this working? Let's make sure. Yeah, it is. For my beautiful Cancerians. So I think a monthly reading is the best way to go, okay? So we start out with the Fool and then the Emperor. Wow, that's awesome. Eight of Pentacles. I'll show you the cards, y'all. The Hangman, the Hierophant. Wow, y'all got like 3 out of 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, y'all have got all the major arcana. No, well, what am I saying? 4 out of 5 cards are the major arcana, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So pay attention, because this is usually when you get so many major arcanas in a reading, that basically shows that there are some intense messages or messages that you need to pay attention to. These are like, it's like the universe saying, hey, pay attention, okay? Don't miss out. Pay attention. So Three of Pentacles. That one flew right off, so we'll take it. Come on, baby. Okay. And one more card. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's no rhyme or reason. Well, I should say that. There's no particular reason why I use like different spreads, right? Some people are very particular. They use the Celtic Cross, they use the 3 card, the 5 card, the whatever. For me, it's like however many cards I've been kind of pushed to draw, I pull out those cards or that many cards and I read from them. So in this case, we have 10 cards. So let's get it. So we have Strength over here, which is again, it's a Leo energy, right? The Strength card is all about using your head and not your heart. You know, be courageous, be strong, do what you need to do to figure things out, hold your power, having the fortitude and the courage, right? There's a great emphasis on that. And then we have Pluto right here. So Pluto is all about death and rebirth and, you know, destruction, of course, and then regeneration. So maybe some old things that, you know, are not meant to be for you in your life are coming to an end, and new things are going to start for you. And keep in mind, we also have the new moon in Cancer on July 10th, and I'm reading for Cancer. So this is very strong, very intense for energy for you guys. So pay attention. So keep in mind that you have to clear out the negative energy to make space for the positive energy. If you keep hanging on to the negative, then the positive has no way of coming into your life, simply because your jewelry box is completely filled up with the negativity. You get what I'm saying? So let go of whatever doesn't behoove you. Let go of whatever isn't working for you. Do not focus your energies on that. Stay away from that vicious cycle of falling into the trap of no, woe be me, and, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and this, that, and the other. I mean, it's easy to say, yeah, I get, right? But still, you have to motivate yourself to get out of that funk. If you are in a situation where you're in a bit of a funky spot or you're in a bit of a low spot, you need to motivate yourself to get out of that, because only you know what truly makes you happy, right? I mean, I can say I know what's going to make you happy, but no, I don't, right? Only you know what's going to cause happiness for you. You know what is causing you heartache and depression and anxiety and stuff. So please make sure to eliminate all those things, because you have a fantastic new moon on July 10th, and you will be able to erase all the negativity and start afresh, clear the slate, death and rebirth, destruction and regeneration. So pay attention, okay? And then what do we know? We have the Fool, which is all about new beginnings, right? And it's all about taking a leap into the unknown, starting afresh, new beginnings, new chapters, new endeavors, new enterprise, new relationships, whatever the case may be for you, or however it plays out for you in your life, right? So pay attention to all of that and make sure that another thing I just wanted to say is, if there's any Cancerian out there who is kind of greatly missing a deceased grandparent, okay, this message is for you. Pay attention to your dreams, because you will be getting some messages from them, okay? So moving on from that, so we did touch on the Fool, which is about new opportunities, new beginnings, stepping out into the unknown, and then you have the Emperor. So this is an Aries card. It's all about independence, it's accumulating wealth, it's being a leader, it's showing the world your leadership skills, it's having the thought process and the mindset and the determination of being a leader, right? It's not easy to be a leader. Yeah, getting to the top may be easy, but staying on top is not really that easy, right? So pay attention to that. Something just popped up on that. Oh, where is my little deck? Where is my little deck? Wait, hang on guys, because something popped up. I want a clarification on that. Unbelievable. Yeah. Are my decks just vanishing or what? Okay. I'm missing my favorite deck. That is so weird. Or is it hiding somewhere from me? Okay, I'm not gonna wait. Oh. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I must be going blind. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, guys. There it is. Hang on, there's something about that I want to know. I'm just checking to make sure there's some cards that, okay, great. Okay, let's see what that Emperor says. I apologize, I should be better organized, but hey. All right. Two of Rods. So I feel that okay, so I kind of felt that I needed some clarification on the Emperor, right? I told you it was all about having this leadership skills and showing that you are capable and you are a leader, and having the thought process and the mindset and the attitude and the approach of a leader, of an Emperor, right? And it's a very airy energy. It's a lot of fire. So also, as fiery as this energy is, you should also have the ability to temper that fieriness or fieriness, correct? If you go all out and you're red hot, then you'll burn a lot more of yourself than you would others, right? So we want to also have the ability to temper that fire, and that's a true leader, right? You will know how to temper your energy. You will know how to kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You can't approach every single person the same way, right? Because not everybody is is receptive in the same manner, right? So you have to kind of cater to their receptivity, and that's how you need to approach them, right? So a true Emperor knows that. A true leader knows how to approach people, right? So pay attention to that. And the clarification I got was Two of Rods. So that's showing me that you have this opportunity to make choices, to make a choice, but you have to approach that decision making as a leader. You get what I mean? So you do have to make a decision, you have to make a choice, but approach it with the mindset of a leader, okay? And then it's a King of Pentacles. So this is showing this is something to do with money. So clearly you have to approach this, whatever this money situation is or business situation, with the mindset of a leader and make your decisions as a leader would. So you have to weigh the pros and cons. Don't look at it only from your perspective. Don't have tunnel vision. You have to be able to look at it from different perspectives and make your decision based on that. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, what is the Eight of Pentacles, right? The Eight of Pentacles is continuing to work, mastering your art and enjoying your work. They say if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day, right? So you're continuing to master your skill sets. You're continuing to learn. Even if you have that emperor energy, keep in mind life is a constant process of learning, correct? So you are continuing to master your skill sets. You are continuing to learn as you grow, because you hear different things from different people, you see things from different perspectives, and that helps you open your eyes out more and learn more. And guess what? We do have the Hangman after all. And what is the Hangman? It's all about looking at things from a different perspective, correct? So it's a period of rest, a period of limbo, and clearly looking at things from a different perspective. Absolutely. So like I said before, even though you are a leader, you have to look at things from a different perspective. Be receptive to what other people are saying and doing around you. Like I say, the peripheral vision, right? Don't have tunnel vision. Look around. Don't just look at you know what I mean? So watch and learn. And then you have the Hierophant. And why do I feel it's gritty? Okay, the Hierophant is a Taurine energy. It's all about mercy, compassion, the need for approval, to conform. It's about the mind, body, and spirit, and to conform to all of these things, because mind, body, and spirit, and the amalgamation of all those energies is what creates a for lack of a better term, a perfect blend or a perfect life, right? Or a perfect energy source. So and being so earthy, being a Taurus, and you also have the King of Pentacles, which is an earth energy, you have to also be a little grounded. Remember I said with the Emperor energy, it's all about fire and being fiery and feisty, because Aries are like that, right? It's like, boom, let's just go type of thing. You have to have that balance. Keep in mind you're a Cancer, it's water, it's fluidity, it's emotions, and then you have the Aries card coming in, which is fire, it's like let's go for it, and then you have the earth energy, which is a Taurus and King of Pentacles, saying that, hey, let's be a little bit more grounded. So whatever decisions you have to make, remember I said you have to make a decision here, make decisions as a leader, think about all the pros and cons, and it's regarding money or business. Make sure you're well grounded, and also Eight of Pentacles, correct, which is all about mastering your skill sets, your job, enjoying it. Don't get carried away, because I have a feeling you may have a little bit of earth energy, as we see down here, where you may get a bit carried away. Please don't do that, because you're only going to hurt yourself. So please temper it, and remember this is all about death and regeneration. So you're starting anew, going back to the new moon on July 10th. It's all about new. So put out your intentions into the universe. Wipe the slate clean of whatever negativity that you have, so you can start afresh. Because if you don't wipe the slate clean of negativity, there's no way you can start afresh. There's no way you can embark on a new journey and have the willingness to do that, and the confidence and the willingness to leap into the unknown, correct? So then we move on to the Three of Pentacles. Remember, people are watching you. When you are a leader, when you are an emperor, when you are on top of the game, when you are on top of the heap, there are a lot more people who have eyes on you and who are ready and willing and able to pull you down, right? People watch you. People watch how you conduct yourself, how much tact you use, and how you interact with people, and how you handle situations, and so on and so forth. People are definitely watching you. But here I feel with the Three of Pentacles too, it's teamwork, collaboration, and skill. People are watching you as to what your skill sets, how are you managing things, how good is your craftsmanship, how great a craftsman are you. And there is a little bit of collaboration for sure. Actually, there's a lot of collaboration. There are people here who are coming to you and say, hey, look at this picture, okay? They got a scroll or a book and saying, hey, look at this, can you do this for us? Right? And if you can do this for us, we are with you. Right? We are asking you if you can do this for us. So it almost feels like people are coming to you knowing very well that your skill sets, of course, you have proven yourself, but they're still watching you and they feel that you're capable of helping them in their endeavor or leading them in their endeavor. So make sure that you have a little bit of humility as well. Don't let it run away, okay? Don't leave your head in the cloud, right? That sort of a thing. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This, to me, honey, reads like very business, new ventures. And then you have the Knight of Swords, right? This is an air energy. Okay, we all know that. So what is this Knight of Swords? It's like somebody, somebody who has the energy of a fast-talking, very fast-talking, smooth talker, right? This also shows us there is going to be a change in your lifestyle. For sure, there is definitely going to be a change in your lifestyle. If this is business related, which I strongly feel this month is going to be for you, and people are coming to you for guidance and help and saying, hey, we believe in what you're doing, we see what you're doing, we think you're doing good, we want you to do the same for us or help us accomplish XYZ as well. We trust in your judgment, we want you to do that because we see you have the Emperor spirit and energy, we see you have the Hierophant energy as well, right? So we know you are grounded, you are cognizant of all the pros and cons, you are good at your game, you are constantly refining your skill sets, you're keeping yourself up to date. And this is also cerebral energy, this is also the spirit, the mind, right? This also, in my opinion, I feel like this has got a lot to do with the internet or the web. So I wonder if your business is related to that. And then you have the King of Cups. But there is definitely going to be a change in your lifestyle because of all these responsibilities. You have to be accepting of that because success doesn't come cheap, right? We all have to put in our due to reap the benefits, right? And to be successful, it's not going to just fall in your lap. I mean, I wish it did. I'll be first in line saying that, hey, just fall in your lap, success, right? And then you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is obviously a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this is an emotional energy. So what I see is, look, you'll have the air energy, which is the Knight of Swords. You have the earth energy, which is the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You have the fire energy, which is the Aries, the Emperor. And you also have your own energy, which is the King of Cups coming in, right? So this is a very intense month for you guys. Pay attention, okay? This is definitely going to impact you for the next year ahead, Cancerians, okay? So this to me is showing that, and since it is at the bottom of Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's asking you to have emotional balance, right? To know how to balance your emotions because and at sometimes, well, most of the times Cancerians are very good at hiding their emotions, right? They rather not deal with things head on, they rather sidestep and hide under the sand type of the thing. No, it's asking you to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, there are things that you need to take care of and approach it with the mindset of strength, right? Mindset of strength, the mindset of an emperor, and knowing very well that some things need to end for something new to begin. Death and regeneration, correct? So be very cognizant of that. If that means that certain things need to be let go, let it go. And then you have the Five of Pentacles and you go, after all of this, why am I getting this Five of Pentacles, which is like, worry and isolation? Well, traditionally it also means financial loss and poverty and people putting you out in the cold and not communicating, you feeling like you're excluded, this, that, and the other. Well, let me tell you this. The Emperor energy, true Emperor, is most often an isolated position, right? Because you are at the top of the game, you are the emperor, so you're not going to have many people like in that position or sharing that position. You're not going to have anybody sharing that position with you. So there's a little bit of solitude, there is a little bit of isolation over there, and you may feel like you are kind of being left out in the cold, that you're not hearing everything you need to hear, you're not getting all the information you need to get. You feel like, oh, this is a lot of stress, this is like, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel isolated, there's a little bit of worry. It could also mean health-wise, because all of these responsibilities, if you're not well grounded within yourself, it is going to affect your mindset, and that is going to affect your physical being as well, right? So it could affect your health a little bit if you don't de-stress and what's the word? If you don't de-stress and kind of disconnect on a daily basis, whether you do yoga, you go to the gym, you swim, you sit in a corner and just look at the sky, or just lay down and meditate, or just shut your eyes for 10 minutes and think about nothing, or let all kinds of thoughts come through your head because that's your way of cleansing things, or just read a book, or whatever it is that you need to do to reset, to de-escalate, to kind of erase some of the stresses and worries so that you can reconnect with yourself and recharge yourself. Do it. Okay, that's more it. Because if you don't, that emotional, we don't realize, let me kind of phrase that better. A lot of us don't realize, we don't read our body signals and the signs as well as we should. We are not that in connection with our inner self to know and understand the signs and the signals and what our body is telling us and what our mind is telling us. We don't realize how stressful a situation we are in, or how much stress we are under, until the kind of boom hits you in the face. But that's not how the universe gives us tells us. The universe always gives us a heads up and saying, hey, you need to de-stress, hey, de-escalate, disconnect, come on, go back to basics and cleanse yourself and calm down and do all that. And we don't listen, and all of a sudden, boom, we get hit, smacked on the face, right? And that's when we end up with, migraines and body aches and colds, coughs and fevers or whatever. So pay attention to your body, to pay attention to what your body is telling you and how you feel. And, just set aside some time. It's very difficult to do. I know that for a fact, okay? It is very difficult to say, okay, you know what? I'm stepping away. I'm taking 20 minutes in the day and I'm just going to do nothing but chill. This is my time. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear anything. My phone is switched off. No computer, no TV, nothing. It's difficult to do that in this day and age, right? And also our mind is like going 200 miles an hour. And it's like hard to stop that, right? But make an effort, okay? Make an effort, because if you are not up to par, if you're not at your very best, then emotionally and mentally and physically, then you are not going to be able to continue to make those decisions that an emperor would. And if you cannot continue to make those decisions, then somebody's going to topple your position, right, and take over, and that may lead to financial issues. So you got to be on top of your game. This month is going to set, how you handle this month is going to set the stage for the year ahead. Cancerians, pay attention. And then if you do, you have this beautiful Ace of Cups, right? It's new proposals, new beginnings, brand new start, brand new life, brand new everything, right? Whether it's a marriage, it's a proposal, it's a new business venture, it's a offer for a new relationship, be it business or personal. It's like the universe is giving you a cup and saying, here you go. It's like, drink from this endless cup of what's the word I'm looking for? The good stuff, right? For lack of a better term, the good stuff. That is a great energy that the new universe is giving you. The universe is saying, here you go, your cup is full and running over, and you need to take it and enjoy it and drink. I'm not talking about alcohol, y'all, just so you know, okay? So this is an offer the universe is giving you. So pay attention to your environment, pay attention to your body. If you feel that you're having some aches and pains and stuff, go get a massage, go do whatever you need to, pedicure, manicure, whatever that may be. Get your hair colored, change the color of your nail polish, whatever it is. Or just go for a walk, brush your dog. I know for me, when I kind of get a little bit like, what's the word? I get the scattered energy sometimes, and I'm like, I just don't want to sit in a place, but I want to keep my hands busy. I want to do something, like keep busy. I just take my dog and I just brush him, and he loves it. You know, being a Saint Bernard, because he's got a lot of fur, and he just loves being brushed. You tell him, you say, Bernie, come, you know, let me brush you. He gets all excited, and he knows where his grooming kit is kept, and he gets all excited, and he'll be like, he's really sweet. He'll, like, if I tell him to stand, sit, roll over, he allows me to brush him as long as I want, and he really enjoys it, and that kind of de-stresses me a little bit, and then I'll be fine, or just walk him. So anyway, that's my little story. So a couple of other things I wanted to do is, one is get this Goddess Guidance Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. From Doreen Virtue. This is where the box is. Okay, I'm just going to get some energy from that. And happy birthday to you, Cancerians. Ooh. Well, you got a whole bunch, so we take it. That's fine. So we got Artemis, Guardian, and it says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Beautiful. Then it's Lakshmi. She's the goddess of wealth, and she says you have a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. How beautiful is that? And this is a wealth card. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth in the Hindu culture, and she's so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't she? Well, I have that here too. This little thing here. It's let me. I'm going to show it to you up close. Wait, let me see. You see that? That's a goddess of wealth. That's a gold painting. It's painted with gold. She's the goddess of wealth. She's so beautiful, and she's very benevolent. She's very very generous. But as long as you understand that wanting wealth, having wealth, and being greedy and using it for nefarious activities are completely different things, right? So anyway, and then you have Ostara, which is fertility. Okay, and she says it is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Y'all, what have I been saying? Because you got the Fool card, and then you have the Ace of Cups. It's just fantastic. So I mean, I didn't even see these cards, right? They popped out and I took them all. So Artemis says it's a guardian. It says Artemis is your guardian and says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Then we have Lakshmi, which is bright future. She's saying stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And you have Ostara, which is fertility, and she's saying it is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I wish I had these three cards. Well, I haven't done, well, I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know. It's the funny thing. So I was born on November 23rd. So some people say it's a cusp. Some people say I'm Scorpio, depending on whether I'm doing like Eastern astrology or Western astrology or Vedic or whatever. Anyway, so I won't go into that. Now, one more thing I want to do is, I thought I took those cards out. Wait, oh, here. Ow. Let's do these. Hang on, you guys. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a bigger desk, because I feel if I get a bigger desk, I'll fill it up with more stuff, and then again I'll be whining about how I don't have a big enough desk. So because for me it's like I have to have my things around me, like close to reach, right? I'm not one of those people say, oh, I'll go there and pick it up. No, I can't do that. Let's get another energy, my beautiful Cancerians. Ooh. Okay. Labradorite. It says, see the magic. Let me see what the book says. See the magic. Okay, it says, there is magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is in the beauty of a rainbow, the mystery of the stars, a hug from a friend, and the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Be a participant in the world around you. Believe in divine timing and put your full trust in life's plan. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find your North Star guiding the way towards your destiny. If you would like to make a wish, what would you wish for? What was the last sign you received to let you know you're on the right path? That's something you can, meditate on and do. And the crystal action, it's affirm. There is magic all around you supporting me. Okay, so today pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. This is so beautiful, y'all, so beautiful. So like I said, you are definitely protected. You have all the energies: fire, water, air, and earth, and then spirit also. You have that energy around you, because remember, right off the bat in the beginning I said, if any of you all are kind of missing your grandparent or whatever, pay attention to your dreams, because you're going to get some messages. Okay, so this is labradorite. And if you're one of those people who likes gems and who really kind of no, why did that happen? So pay attention to what is it going to say? If you're somebody who likes gems and do all that stuff, if you happen to lay your eyes on a labradorite, then just keep it, like, hold it in your hands for 10-15 minutes. You want to meditate on it, meditate. If not, just hold it in your hands. Even that is enough, because the energy you get from these stones, it's all from the earth, right? That will have some impact on you, right? It will definitely affect you in a positive manner. So you don't have to do anything. Just get it, hold it in your hands for a few minutes every day, or put it under your pillow, or stick it in your pocket or in your wallet or whatever. Just my suggestion for gems and precious stones and all that is, it should always be touching your body, right? That's when you get the most energy out of it. So if, for example, this is a yellow sapphire ring, right, and it is an open setting. Open setting means there's no gold at the back of it, right? So therefore the stone, if you see it's kind of set a little deeper, right, as opposed to this diamond here. I don't know if you can see, it's set a little deeper. So the back of the stone is always touching my finger. So that's the most energy you get out of these things, as long as it's touching you. Either put it in your whatchamacall, like in your I don't want to say in your bra, because I don't like that. Get a small labradorite ring or a pendant or something, and just make sure it touches your skin. If you can't do that, buy a stone and just hold it in your hands for 10-15 minutes a day and set it aside, right? Okay, moving on. Let's get one more. Let me see. I'm only going to take one card of this, okay? Regardless of how many pop out, I'm going to take one card. And of course, but you know what? Here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to take this one, because this face up. These I won't, because these were not face up. Okay, so let's set those aside. Oh, well, guess what? Two of them. So I suppose I don't have a choice. So one is garnet. This is a garnet. And I'll read it out for you. It says sexuality, life force, and intensity. It says this is sexual healing in its highest form. Garnet is a stone of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. Step into your sexual power and embrace your body, removing all judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. When used in tandem with tantric sex, okay, this is a different level, Garnet can heighten the experience, attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. Garnet helps identify and eliminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. And it says Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Mars. So we already have Leo here because it is the Strength card, right? And then here we have Cuprite. Okay, Cuprite is generosity, security, and flow. A humanitarian at heart, Cuprite encourages the practice of helping others without expectation. It assists in facing issues with authority figures, especially your father, in order to become the authority figure in your own life. Cuprite helps release any blame and resistance that may be blocking you from taking responsibility for the decisions you make. Activating the survival gene, Cuprite attracts what we need to make it through challenging moments, increasing our life forces and overall vitality. Take the driver's seat, you're ready. And it says Aquarius and Venus. Y'all, let me tell you, I know a Cancerian for whom this is absolutely perfect. I'm going to have to call him and let him know to watch this video because this is just speaking to him. So pay attention to these things, and let's not get into all the thing about tantric sex and all that stuff. That's a whole different level. But it's all about, Garnet helps identify and illuminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. So let's take that, right? So like I said, don't self-sabotage yourself. You have to be grounded. You have to be grounded. Okay, so hopefully this helped you, my dear Cancerians. I will post your head reading. I think I've already done it for Cancerians. I have to check my record. If not, I'll do I think Leo next. But anyhow, I do appreciate you watching my videos. Please leave your comments below, give me a thumbs up, and hit that little bell icon so you'll know when I post new videos, and you can watch it as soon as they're up. Okay, thank you so much. Much love to you. Be safe. Bye. And enjoy your summer. Bye.